Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, what I can say about the DAX, and we are bottom of the bigger range, but I think what's happening here is we are forming a channel, and that is a channel that is forming. So, strong move up. We've gradually sort of moved into a range, and now we're moving into a channel. We do have a strong area of support right there. And you can see we used this resistance in the past, and we've used it now for 3 weeks. And we've started off the week with a bit of a bang here. So as I said yesterday, trend is technically still up. It's you don't want to be going against this trend, and definitely not looking to be short at this level. Only thing that we're looking to be short here is if it breaks, it comes back and retests. That would validate a head and shoulders. Now we have another attempt higher, so it is really looking like a rounding top at the moment. But again, it's up until it's not. So that 15.245 is critical area at the moment. We do have a crossover here and pointing up above the 20, which is normally typically bullish. And the other thing is you've got a monthly end of month coming up, and in a month they are definitely going to be trying to close above 15.245. So you can see there is the previous consolidation here, which we are basically in at the moment. Strong bull trend right now. So what we're looking to do is try and find some structure which allows us to get in on this, but it is so difficult at the moment because it can change at the drop of a hat. So if you look at the 3 hour here, it does give you a little bit of a better picture. And I do suggest you watch my Forex video as well, because there's something I'm seeing on Euro USD which is also adding a bit of fuel to the fire here for the move that I'm looking at right now. So what is that move? So have a look at this. So we had a pretty solid breakaway here, gap up, move up, back above the moving averages here. So the pattern has continued above moving averages, sideways, below the moving averages, above the moving averages, roll, below the moving averages, above the moving averages, on the moving averages. So basically what we're looking for here is a second move, and my second move as I see it right now is something like that. So the logic is quite simple. This is the 15 minute here, so do it this way. So Europe had the DAX had a fairly strong day yesterday. Boom, up here, would have closed around here. So it would have closed around here. Then this is the futures market. US futures market was very volatile. We didn't follow suit. We just went sideways. So that's the first thing. Now we've had a strong move up, and we've got a bit of a pullback. We've gone sideways now in the after hours market, but this is kind of the move that we're looking at here. So we are sideways right now, and we are sort of hovering, bumping our heads here. See that? Look at the oscillators at the moment. So a break above this structure here gives me the opportunity of dropping a stop loss below the bottom of this range, and then I'm first looking for 70 points, and then I'm looking for 172 points. So it's a one-to-one trade to start with, and then if we do get through this channel, then you're looking at a bigger picture here. Now, sorry, I just need to go back to something a bit bigger. So the initial channel break target is pretty much this area here at 15,621. So that would break there. Then I would expect a pullback once I've hit that target. So I'd expect us to bump ahead top of the bigger range again and come back and test this area here at 15,554. So what that basically means is you get a break, watch for the break of the flag, you get the break of the flag, then you're looking for first 15,554, then you're looking for 15,621. I would take some profit off here, move stop to entry to see what happens to the next one, take profit off there, wait for a pullback onto some structure, which could either be here or even a little bit lower down here at around 15,488. and then that would give you the opportunity to look for a move to the upside. So this is the flag on the weekly as well. And if you look at the weekly inside bar that's forming, yeah, but there's so much structure to the left if you look at that from the weekly and the monthly. So we've got so much support and resistance in this zone here. So I do think it's going to take a little while. It may not happen today. So what you may actually end up having is a break of the structure to the downside. And then I'm sitting on my hands until I get a break and a retest and a crossover of the moving averages for a move to the downside here. But the problem with that waiting is, as you can see yesterday, when you're so far away from the moving averages, it takes quite a while before you actually get some structure. So this was the only area that you would have be able to get in following the rules, and you're just bumping your head here. But that would have been futures market, so probably not the wisest thing. You want to get the move going early in the morning when the DAX opens. That's kind of the structure breaks that you're looking for. So anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment, and you can probably just do that. Just wait for it's basically 9 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock South African time, which is 8 o'clock German time. So what you'll see is there'll be an immediate increase in volatility on the candles. Where was this one? So there it is there. So you see that's all pre-market. Then you get boom, boom, breaking above a flag. So you've got the ability to jump in on that when you see that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking at the moment. I'm looking for, wait for that 8 o'clock open, see what happens with that first 15-minute bar. If it's the same thing as this, and I do get a break above the structure, then that's the entry long. There's the stop. It's going to be a 40-point stop loss, which is even better for a 70-point gain to start with. So 2-to-1 trade for the first trade of the morning. Then I want to see a pullback, find some support, and then another trade. If it doesn't happen before sort of an hour before the US opens, I would get rid of it, dump whatever I had, and then move on to the S&P 500 to see what's going to happen. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. I do anticipate a bit of a continuation, whether it's just the top of the flag or at least the flag target, which is top of range. That's kind of what I'm looking at the moment. Still anticipating a break of this range somewhere along the line. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.